world. Well, it's a very active day today. It's like everything really picked up speed. This morning was a bit of a write-off. Very, very different energy. And now it's like, yeah, something has switched. And all of a sudden, I'm just really picking up on really individual kind of stories here. So I just finished with Lone Wolf. And again, I was kind of ready to just tuck in for the night and retire and do my own thing. And then they kept showing me this woman with a scar around her lip somewhere. So I'm gonna just channel live because she's coming through real strong. And I'm gonna kind of go old school in my channeling. Where's my lighter? Normally I have 8 million lighters on this altar. Where did you go, Daddy-o? Okay. Uno momente. We need... I literally just had... Okay, hold on. One sec. Oh, mama. There it is. Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna do some old school channeling. I'm gonna do some scribbling. Sometimes when I just scribble, I get into that in-between state real fast. But yeah, they're showing me they're really directing me to this scar somewhere around the bottom lip. I also feel like maybe there's a cheekbone, something about the cheekbone. Maybe there's like an accident, something about mouth, cheekbone being broken, being injured. But there's definitely a scar around the mouth. They're redirecting me now to... This woman has an interesting relationship to her mother. Yeah, it's like a classic... It's weird. They're kind of bouncing back and forth between when she was younger with her mother and when current. Okay, so if we just tap into when she's younger with her mother, it feels as though her mother was in competition with her, especially around her looks. It's weird. They're giving me two timelines, or not two timelines, but like on one hand, the woman who I'm Scarmouth. It's like on one hand, her mother was competing with her throughout her life. So in a way, she gets this weird low self-esteem that's directly correlated from her mother. But then, because this woman is a beautiful woman, I want to call her Donna for some reason. Like the Donnas, the Madonna. Yeah, she's really beautiful. And somewhere in her youth, she does get a lot of male attention. And so she quickly learns, but it's weird. It's like on one hand, her mother is jealous of her looks, so puts her down a lot. But also like no one encourages the fact that she's actually quite brilliant and smart. Also, this pen is driving me nuts. Okay, we need some flow state here. Okay, let's go. There we go. Yeah, so no one encourages like her interest. Like this person is really dynamic, really interesting. There's so much depth to her. Oh yeah, they're showing me They're showing me waves. This person may be a water sign, they may not be, but they're also showing me that this person could also just live currently by water. Water seems to be an important theme here, or they grew up around water, a body of water that's really important to them. Maybe all three. But yeah, so I'm seeing her in her kind of late teens, what I want to call like the Donna years. I don't know why I'm getting Donna, so maybe your name is Donna. They're also showing me Madonna. Okay. So yeah, it's like, there's definitely this mother wound. So like, there is this like, this one chunk of like, not feeling, they're saying, not everyone's cup of tea. It's like, for some reason, she doesn't get picked. Or like, she ends up with like the classically handsome dudes. Like, she kind of goes after these people, these men, or people. Doesn't have to be straight. We're not going to be heteronormative here. And while they may look like the jock or like the bad boy, like whoever it's, but it's like, I feel like she ended up with like a lot of cheaters. People who cheated on her. There's something about her looks, like her value. It's definitely tied into this mom. I don't like her at all. I'm just going to be honest. I don't like this mother. But I feel like currently, now again, I'm getting a lot of information, so split it up to how it fits. But what I'm hearing is someone say to her in the current right now is, and kind of aggressively, but like, what do you want? And her saying, I want you to leave me alone. Now, this could be with her mother, or this could be with someone else. What do you want? It's very aggressive. They're really getting me to draw this water. But it's also showing me like a lot of static, or almost like her auric field. Okay, what else? She's very sweet, this woman. Very sensitive. But again, this mom energy, the mom is really harsh and cold. Very judgmental. But presents to the outside world. Yeah, the way the outside world sees this mother and the real mother, yeah, this mother's a garbage can. It's weird. It was like there was all this energy, and kind of like even just like the scribbles, these lines. It's very, and then it's like something stops. Where did you go? Where are you? When I look at her face, it's weird. She has some people have this. When you look at their face, it shapeshifts. It's like on one hand, I see her as like the Donnas, where she's this like younger babe. I feel like she's a bit older now, because I feel like I see her like maybe she was like from the 70s and 80s. Like I kind of see like feathered hair, jean jacket, like a white t-shirt. And now I'm seeing her age. She's at this certain spot, and something has stopped. You're still. You're by the water. They're giving me the name of this beach that I used to go to in my youth. Now, this doesn't have to be anything. I think it's more in the actual name, Wreck Beach. So I feel like she's been in a bit of a wreck of some kind. And she's going to the beach to deal with the wreckage of her past. Okay, let's start there. Oh yeah, 10 minutes? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pull some cards. She's got a lot of dog energy. This is someone who's really loyal. Like, I don't think she's had a perfect life. Hold on. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's really generous. And fair, because you see she's holding up the scales right here. So this is a person who's really fair, really generous. Yeah, I see it with this relationship with her mom. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who they've worked hard. They've really worked hard for something. But I feel like there's been a wreckage. Okay, let's talk about this wreckage, shall we? Cards. What's this wreckage about? And then I want to tap into this mom energy. Oh, the wreckage, yeah. She's taking a rest. But you see how she's praying? She's very peaceful. And what's great, I love all these soft pinks. I love out the window. It's very psychedelic. But yeah, she's very peaceful. This repose, but it's, you can tell that even though she's not asleep, she's reflecting. She's thinking about all of these seeds, all these things that she invested in for a really long time. All these people that she gave to. Okay. Tell me more about this wreckage of the past. Yeah. We have the Four of Cups with the Ace of Cups. It's like, yeah, every time she's given her whole heart and cup to someone, it's like, I'm really getting she was with a lot of cheaters. Like, just people that, again, looked right on paper, but see, it's like, when it, like, emotionally unavailable, because when the cup comes in to be like, I love you, you know, like, she's so generous, she's so sweet, so kind, and is offering it to the wrong people who are not receptive. Yeah, look at their t-shirt. Yeah, big stinky frowny face. Okay. Okay. So, okay, tell me about her mother, though. Actually, I want to get the mom out with the little cards real quick, just because these cards have a particular flavor. Am I on the money with her mom? Tell me about her relationship to her mom. Whoa, wow. Yeah, the Ten of Swords with the Lovers and the Magician. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. That's a lot of swords from a mom. The Lovers. And see, in this particular lovers, you see the Cupid. Now, because we're asking about the mom, but what I'm seeing is that it's like it was the act of betrayal. You think Cupid's got your back, just like you think your mom has your back. And I feel like it was the mom that really, she created all of this. Like, just, oh yeah, there's some real sicko. I have a whole video yet to do on, like I said, I mentioned another video, but mothers who run with the wolves and feed their children to them. The parasite who gives birth to the host. Especially, like, there's, with the devolved mother, especially the mother-daughter relationship, there's, like, some real sick jealousy, real fucked up shit. Okay. Okay, well, now that we know that there is some mom stuff there. Okay. So what's this beautiful scar lady? Because you're showing me the water. Yeah, 10 of Wands. And underneath was the 4 of Wands. Yeah, I get the sense that there's... this wreckage has to do with a relationship or a marriage. But I'm even sensing, like, it could be more, like, because she's giving to a few people, and with that 7 of Pentacles, and with the mom, I feel like there's a few people involved in this mix. Either way, she is burdened. Oh, wait, I said that this was the 4 of Wands, and I wasn't, but I'm going to read it as the 4 of Wands. But it's so interesting because it's the 3 of Wands, but when I was looking at him, it's like one wand is missing. Yeah, it's like she left. She left this person. She left. But it is actually the 3 of Wands, but we're going to roll with that 4. Yeah. But what's great, though, is that what we do see, though, is that there is this future place with rainbows. So she can't see it yet because she's burdened, but she's headed directly for this. Okay. What else can you tell me about this beautiful woman with the scar on her mouth? There's this one cheek, though, that I'm really drawn to. Oh, okay. Well, she's a babe. She's showing up as this King of Wands. So this is someone who I would say is front and center right now. And with those little lions on the cloth in the background, very lioness. The King and Queen of Wands, too, can be in the public eye. Could be. It doesn't have to be, but she grabs people's attention, which is so interesting because it's like I get this feeling from her. She knows she's magnetic. She knows that certain type of people find her really desirable. But then there's this weird core wound that I see where it's like the people, or like it's about being chosen somehow and not being someone's cup of tea. But she's very beautiful. Yeah. And she's finding balance currently because, again, she's in the waters. She's gone to the waters, the beach, to deal with the wreckage. This energy. Again, what do you want? I want you to leave me the fuck alone. Yeah. But, like, she's handling it. And it's great. I love these two energies. It's like with that 4 of Swords too, like finding prayer, healing. The water is really healing for her. Is there mountains? Yeah, she's in nature. We see mountains, we see the sun, we see all these beautiful flowers. She's pouring into her own cups, literally. So she's pouring into her own cups. And then when she's not doing that, she's standing up for herself. Like, look at this person. She's fucking handling it. And she's in a great skirt, no less. See? And she's tucked it up a little bit because this is her ass-kicking leg. This is the leg that kicks in some teeth if need be. Where she's like, what the fuck don't you understand about what I said? I said, leave me the fuck alone. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you go, girl. Okay. Well, look, on the bottom, we have the Six of Wands, which is total success. Victorious. And she's got people in her corner. Again, not a lot of people left, but I feel like she's got a couple people. Yeah, I feel like she's really called the herd. I don't feel like this is just a marriage ending. With all this stuff with her mom, and they're just showing me the generosity card. I just feel like she was giving to a lot of people. What's this? Oh, the world. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Yeah. So things have ended, but new things are beginning. They're really beginning. Yeah, and I love it. Look, she's got on her sexy little outfit. Yeah. And like, we are coming into spring and summer, so I feel like this person is like, has been in that this kind of energy, this energy, fighting people off, but again, finding balance, but kicking some ass. They're victorious, and then to celebrate, because she's done the work, she's like, you know what? And again, it's not for anyone else but herself. Yeah. This is her special panty and bra set, you know, where she's looking good just for herself, and she does. She's feeling it. You go, girl. Yeah, again, they're kind of drawing me to these squiggly lines, the water. Okay. Well, what's on the horizon for this beautiful lady who's been really going through a fucking time? Oh, well, they're in the Eight of Swords. Now, if you look, this is traditional, like, binding. What's that Japanese word for the Japanese sexy binding? Oh, I forget. I wonder if she finds pleasure a little bit in being in the Eight of Swords. Because, yeah, this is sexy binding. So there's something about getting off a little bit, about being restrained. Tell me more about... This is the Nine of Pentacles. Now we're in the desert. Well, there's something restrained, being single. Maybe she's restraining herself so that she can be single for a bit. To be alone with all the cactuses in the desert. Oh my god, there's a little snail. Oh, I'm loving all this snail energy that's been coming through. Okay, tell me a bit more about... Okay, hold on, I'm gonna use a little deck. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Like, what is this about? Is she just getting off on, being alone, being, I don't know, trapped a little bit in her head? Hold on, too many cards. Yeah, clarify. What's the Eight of Swords? The Four of Coins. Okay, so she's holding back. Okay, well that makes sense though, because like we see where she's coming from. But I'm getting a sense of pleasure. She likes being restrained. She likes being locked up in her mind a little bit. It's safe there. Oh my god, the Four of Coins came out again. Okay, well what's on the bottom though is the Fool. Okay. Okay, well let's go back to where the story goes. Okay, so we see her in this, so she's self-fulfilled. She's filling up her own cups. Okay. So what else for this beautiful lady with the scar? Wow. The Six of Cups. Okay, well, there's some kind of sweetness coming in. It might be a person from her past, doesn't have to be. Could be a past life connection. There's lots of flowers, which I like. I love these clouds. I love the castle. Okay. Well, what's the sweetness about? What kind of sweetness? Is this friendship? Because friendships are great. Like I said, can't knock. Oh boy, we got the Queen of Cups with the Page of Cups. So mamacita, bonita, and a Queen of Swords. Holy shit, cinnamon. Well, she might not be able to see, but I don't know, because she gives me the feeling of being a Queen of Cups. Or maybe she's the Queen of Swords. Which one are you? It's interesting that these three cards all kind of have nighttime. It's like, and then I like how these rainbows, like a rainbow bridge is bringing them together. It's almost like this Page of Cups is almost like, gives me like divine intervention. Like it's literally like someone's bridging these two together. Okay, well there's some really good stuff here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom, an offer. And then what? Knight of Cups. Oh, again, this. Oh, look at this guy. Yes, he's got his fun pants on. Oh my god, he's got a necklace too, just like me. I love this. Horse, clip, clop. Clip, clop, won't stop. Okay. Okay, is she ready for this? Does she know? She's in the Five of Cups. But you know what's great? Five of Cups comes before the Six of Cups. Okay. So then what? Oh boy, Nine of Swords. Yeah. Oh, her jammies. Jammies has all those little sad faces. Okay. Okay, so Spirit. Well, something brings them together because they're collaborating. Maybe through friends. Maybe some kind of art project. I don't know. Something somehow safely brings these two together. But, like, the love is so big. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, Six of Cups. Yeah, it's like with this Judgment, with the arms up, it's like, I just feel like there's a letting go. There's a release. Oh boy, here's the King of Cups. Wow, look at this King of Cups. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at that boot. Boy, oh boy. I feel like this King of Cups is going to devour that Queen of Cups. Or whoever, this woman with the scar on her mouth. Yeah, there's something about her cheek. Oh yeah, and her face changing. Yeah, she's able to look, sorry, I want to go back to that for a hot second. When I look at her, there's times where she's really youthful and sparkly and yeah, in a fire energy, like yeah, more of a king of wands. A bit of prowess. Yeah, magnetism. But then sometimes when I see her face, yeah, it literally alters. It's like, I don't know if I'm seeing like past life faces or like it just shifts enough where there's like, I don't know how to describe it. Either way though, what I can tell you for certain is, what's on her chest? Yeah, all I know is that this King of Cups is like big boss and just is going to love this person so hard. Okay. Interesting. Okay. How does this woman feel about King of Cups? Because I know there's some anxiety here. Well, she needs to make a decision. What's the decision? Well, you know what, girl? Justice. Ace of Wands. Okay. Yeah. It's going to take a bit of work. She's going to make a decision. She's going to make the decision to be true to herself in the sense that she's learned a lot of things and that her equilibrium, so as long as no one's disrupting her scales, she'll say yes to the dress. It's about the balance. Because see, kind of like the Queen of Swords, but like more fair, more, because also Justice is ruled by Libra, so like they really like to have pleasant relationships, you know? Like they enjoy relationships. It makes them happy. And again, ooh, look at the nails on this Ace of Wands. Row, row, row. Okay. So she's making a decision, but she's basing it, she's weighing things. See, and look, because the two, see how I was talking about those two rainbows that come together in the night? She makes a decision, she reflects, she weighs the scales. She's balancing. She's balancing the books to see about this person. And we know that she says yes to the dress because this is passion. And look at those nails. She got her nails done. for this. Because I'm telling you, like, I can feel this King of Cups so strongly. Like, this boot. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, a lot of love. Okay, wait, so let's put in these cards, because we got, like, half the deck out. Okay. Okay, well, tell me more about, I want to know about this person. Because I feel like this person has kind of crawled through hell and back. And also, like, the mom vibe. Okay. So, the woman with the scar and this cheek that I really just want to touch. Yeah, I feel like there's a cheek that was broken or something. An accident. There's this one cheek. Yeah, I feel very protective all of a sudden. I don't like her mom, I can tell you right the fuck now. I don't like these people that cheated on her, I can tell you that right now. Okay, well, let's invite in this person. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh boy. Okay, well, their person also is the Ten of Wands. Okay. Tell me more about this person coming in. Oh my god, is their person? Oh my god, are they just mirroring each other? The Nine of Swords. What's going on? Success. Okay, what they're telling me and showing me. Oh my god, King of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so the person that seems to really care about them, they, like, it's like a weird mix of both. They see that this person is in this energy, but then in the same breath, they're in this energy of, like, they're burdened by their feelings. It gives them fucking anxiety because they're just like, oh fuck, like, because they don't want to be a burden to this person, but they're burdened by the intensities. Like that King of Cups, like that card, I can barely touch it. It's so strong for me. I'm like, whoa, daddy. It's so big, the love. And it's a burden to them because they're just kind of like, I don't think anyone here was expecting this. And it's creating, yeah. Because I think this person is just like, oh my god, I care about this person so much, and I like them, or I love them so much, but either they think they don't stand a chance, or they're not their type, or because of where this person has come from, it just feels like they feel like they don't have a chance in hell. Or that it's never gonna happen. Okay, you two. Well, it does happen because we have victory. And we saw those love cards. I think the trick here is the sweetness. Both just need to be really kind and sweet to each other. Right? Oh man. Someone just wants to love. Yeah. And to come in just right. To be fair. Equitable. I feel also like this person who loves the lady with the scar, like also, like, yeah, they don't fucking like the people that have done this to her. Aww. 4 of Wands. You two, you guys end up together. Yeah, an offer. And it leads literally to some kind of happy home. Yeah, where... Oh, that castle. Wait, no, it did disappear. Yeah, it was in the other card I put back. Okay. Well... It's always so interesting, because I'm like... I can't stress enough. I really, for the most part, try to kind of almost veer away from love readings at this point where I'm like, I'm so interested in stories and like, you know me, I do love stories, but like it doesn't have to always go love, but it just seems like, oh, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, in terms of channeling, I have a couple minutes left. I don't want to make this crazy long again. Okay, I want to feel into her energy because I feel like she just kind of disappeared at the ocean. Madame, where did you go? Where's my... Here, I'll get a rock. Let's get a rock to... Okay. I think she's just really quiet right now. I think that's part of that Four of Swords. Like I can just kind of... I feel like I'm kind of just standing beside her like a ghost. I see her just kind of... Yeah, she's very inward. I see... Yeah, I just see her at the beach. Like salty wind hair. Salty wind on her cheeks. Yeah, I can feel her like smelling the ocean. And like picking like little plants or touching plants. Also, if you're this woman listening, Spirit really wants you to go pick up the book, The Secret Life of Plants. That one I think is gonna rock your world. Yeah. I'm just viewing her alone, which is good, but I can see this Ten of Wands energy. But also again her holding her own, but then yeah, these fucking yucky energies of what do you want? I want you to leave me alone. And then this gross mom. Maybe it's not her mom. No, I do feel like it's her mom, but maybe for some it's like the ex's mom. There's some kind of mom energy coming in here, and she's a real yucky. I'm trying to swear a little bit less, guys. Ugh. Well, I'm just one man. It's part of my flavor. I'm not going to be also anyone else's cup of tea. It just is what it is. Sometimes I swear a lot, sometimes I don't. But yeah, this mom vibe. Yeah, I just see her a teenager. I just want to call her like the Donnas. I see her in her teens. She's so beautiful. I just see her mom making digs all the time. Anytime she's happy or anytime she's looking beautiful and nice or like something nice. This fucking... Oh, capital C. Yeah, this lady is just dog turds. And the thing is that this woman is like... Yeah, they just keep showing me like a dog. Like just so loyal, so kind, just like wants to love. Like just a lover, just kind, good human being, you know? Again, I'm sensing like not perfect, but like the essence, the core of this person is like top notch. I really like this person's energy. Oh, well, whoever you are, person with the scar around your mouth, near your mouth. Where's your scar? I don't know. It's somehow... Maybe like they fell on one part of their face. There's some kind of accident. Something with like a cheek in the mouth. A scar and a cheek. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's like... I don't get this a lot in channeling, but I feel like it's like when I go stand beside her, it's almost like being like a guardian angel or like a guide or a ghost, but like less ghosty, more like, but I feel very protective of her and just like wanting to be by her side. Yeah, I feel like, and maybe she does. Maybe there's some kind of guardian around her that she isn't aware of. Because I just feel like there's, like when I'm checking in with her right now, it's like I'm on her right side, or I'm in front of her, but a bit further back. But then I'm like by her right side, and yeah, I don't know. I just feel like she could use a hug. Well, well, dear, just know someone's coming in. Someone's coming in, and it's good. This is good shit. This is real good shit, okay? Okay, we're not gonna keep it too long. I'm not gonna get chatty about it, but hang tight. You got this. And some real good love's coming in. It's the real deal. It's the Four of Wands. That King of Cups with that boot. Woo! Mamacita. Okay. Take care out there. Stay blessed, stay golden. Go fall in love.